Gonna redo a video on this talking about this record. I did. Gosh, this is not a very prolific night. Only 3 videos this morning, and that is it. Monday morning, December the 5th, 2016. Well, how you doing? Good Monday to you. For Mr. DJ, counting down my fantasy playlist, moving up slowly but surely, maybe a little bit too slowly, but getting on up there, up to number 15. Boy, this song took a huge jump from number 26. Got to introduce this song to the American audience. None of it was by Gabrielle, female R&B artist from Great Britain, from London, England. Gabrielle, she was very popular in England. She was a multi-platinum seller in England, but not so much here in the States, although some of her songs did hit the dance charts over here. Gabrielle, give me just a little more time. I got to introduce this song for the first time to the American audience. Give me just a little more time. Straight Motown. Just listen to this record. It is just Motown all over the place. You think maybe the Funk Brothers were brought in to do a reprise of all the songs they played instruments for back in the 60s, backing up the Supremes and Four Tops, coming back to you backing up Gabrielle on this record. It's just got that vibe to it, that Motown vibe to it. Give me just a little more time. Fantasy playlist of September 26, 1996. First hit record by Gabrielle was Drake's. Boy, it was huge in England. I think it went to number 5 in Britain. Didn't do as well here in the States. Only went to went top 30. Was a dance hit here. Was played moderately on the pop stations here. And she had a couple other hits off that album in England, and then she came back with her self-titled album, second album. I guess 1994, 1995, and Give Me Just a Little More Time was a song that she wrote with a guy named Ben Barson. And here's the thing about Gabrielle. She had sort of a, I don't know how, it's not a disability, it's sort of a, well, here's the thing. She wore her hats at a certain angle sometimes, and she wore sunglasses and an eye patch at times. It's not just an image thing. She had something called ptosis, Ptosis. One of her eyelids, I believe it was her left eyelid, was drooping, and she partially hid it. And she had a number of hit records in England. She was very popular in Britain, but just not so much here in the States. Give Me Just a Little More Time was not a hit here in the States. None of the FM stations played it. And you can't get more radio friendly than this song. But Hitline played it. Muzak's top 40 outlet played it. If it wasn't for Hitline, I would never have heard of this record. I wouldn't even be talking to you about this song if it were not for Hitline. On Muzak of all places that played this record by Gabrielle. The satellite radio stations just trump the FM radio stations big time. They play stuff on there you won't hear on the FM stations, at least here in the States. Gosh. But anyway, Gabrielle, give me just a little more time. And I believe that's all I got to say about this record. Well, I'm done. Okay. Gabrielle, give me just a little more time at number 15 off my fantasy playlist of September 26, 1996.